It's interesting to note that on the manual of our Altis Sigma, there are actually 4 models: the Altis Sigma, Sigma MX, Sigma L1E, and Sigma L3E. The last 2 models appear to be street legal versions with the addition of blinkers, license plate light, and reflectors. The manual explains how you can open the seat with the key, but it also says that you can open the seat through the settings in the bike's screen. This feature is noted as a reserved function in the manual. The seat lock option is on our screen, but it's not operable. We really like the features available in the settings. One of my favorites is the ability to turn off the brake sensors without having to disconnect wires. There is some conflicting information on the bike's top speed. While riding the bike, the screen will show 82 miles an hour. In the settings, it shows 79.8 miles per hour as the max speed, and on our app, we see 71.3 miles per hour. The key situation with the Altis Sigma is interesting because you get 2 card keys, a red and a black, and you get a traditional type of a key. The red key allows you to access the race mode, and the traditional key is used to open up the seat. If you're like me, you're wondering what happens if you lose these keys. Well, there is a backup power switch located under the seat. However, you have to have the traditional key to open the seat and access this backup power switch, so don't lose that key. The manual has a maintenance schedule with common things such as inspecting the brake pads, the spokes, the chain. The 2 big takeaways I see in the maintenance schedule is the oil changes for the gearbox and the recommended chain adjustment. The first gearbox oil change is at 600 miles, and then the manual says to inspect the gear level oil at 3,000 miles, and the next oil change is at 5,000 miles. You'll find the recommended oil grade in the manual. On this side of the gearbox, you can see the black dipstick cap, and the silver part is a vent. On this side, you can see the drain bolt. The manual shows the recommended chain slack should be 10 to 15 millimeters, which is right around a ½ inch. Fortunately, Altis Power Sports put quality foot pegs on this bike, so you don't have to upgrade. You also don't need a foot peg support bracket like other models because the frame incorporates this large cross member in between the foot pegs. After 1 week of ownership, we really don't have any complaints about the Altis Sigma. The main source I have for comparison is my Talaria MX4. The Altis Sigma has way more range, a lot more power, and it's a more comfortable bike with its moto style seat and ergonomics. For the money, I would say Altis Power Sports put out a pretty killer bike.